She's 4 months old now. She's leggy, she's skinny, but she's growing up slowly. No, feels like yesterday we got her. So, butter wouldn't melt in her mouth. She's that sweet. I'm such a lucky guy to have such a wonderful young dog that wants to be with me, wants to please, wants to play the game. And it's fantastic when that relationship starts to build and you and that dog become best of friends. But wait, we live in the real world. Everything glitters is not gold. I keep telling you. So I've done 2 videos. I've done part 1 and part 2 for you to see how dogs change. How 1 minute they can be your best of friends and the next minute little shits, as simple as that, frustrating. But they develop and they change as they develop, and that's the whole point. You've got to give them time. You've got to let them mature. You must play games with them. You must make them want to be with you. Enjoy the game that they're with you and they're doing with you. Tap into their natural ability. It's all about building that desire and drive of what you want to mold that little dog into. My videos show you, but they show you warts and all. And it's alright watching videos that look nice and glossy and background music and the dog's loving it and the dog's wanting to play the game. But what happens when it goes wrong? What happens when things start to go wrong? It's knowing when not to panic, when to tap into that natural ability. There's far more to training a dog than some people tell you. Some people show you the polished article, but they don't tell you the problems and the pitfalls to avoid. And all dogs are different, and it's so important that you watch and learn. And the videos on Patreon help so many people. Get them to develop their dog into what they want. Change the mindset. Build on the gameplay. Build on the bond, the trust. But also show you the discipline we use. This is a 4-month-old pointador. She doesn't know what discipline is. Or does she? You'll have to watch the videos to find out. Come over to Patreon and watch Chris Upton school the young dogs and turn them into the film stars. There's so many people on the internet talk about it, but don't put up their videos, because the videos tell the story. But don't forget, you can edit a video to make it look good and mislead people. It's all a learning chain for the dog and the handlers. It must be like a jungle for that puppy. Must be like being in the jungle and thinking what a wonderful place it is in the jungle. So have I really started training with her? Yeah, she'll jump on a placeboard, she wants to retrieve, but there's too much distraction here. And if I started throwing retrieves out here, there's too many other sniffs and stuff like that at the moment. So what I have to do, I have to keep working at it on the concrete in the yard. What about the recall? Let's have a look at the recall. Let her get out there a little bit. Good girl, good girl, good girl. So they get praised when they come in. And she's following us, look. She's following us. So I'm not putting no pressure on her. There's far less noise than there was. She was so noisy as a youngster. So noisy. So, here we come. Coming through the woods. Enjoying it, look. And as you can see, she's getting leggier now. Look at the tail up, look at the confidence in her. Look, she looked for the other dog. Look at her. Good girl. Good girl, good girl. She's a friendly little thing. She likes comfort. But not overdo it, don't overdo it. When she comes in, it's pleasurable. If I make it a negative for not listening to me, I create resentment. Good girls. Good girls. Get on then. If she goes out and enjoys it, the more she goes out, the more she'll want to play the game, innit? The game that I wanted to play. Being with me, opening up and exploring in front, but not taking in the whole wood. And the reason that she's not taking in more ground is because I condition her, like I say, with an older spaniel. Little shit. What are you? Why did you run off?